Tuesday, January 20th. January 20th. Man, I drove way ahead, ain't I? Getting her loaded. And as Super Trucker Dan would say it, there goes your train for today. Let's get out and look at this train. We got us a little John Deere 8520 to pick up. All right, y'all, we made it with just a little bit of light to spare. Guys, this is probably the last y'all see of me tonight.
I'm coming around the truck with the flash shirt on.
Big old snowflakes. Yep, she's trashed. There went the wash, y'all. Tuesday, January 20th. January 20th. Man, I drove way ahead, ain't I? January 2nd, 2024. A lot of twos going on there. January 2nd, 2024. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So, first load of the new year. First load of, can't even talk this morning. First load of the new year, we just got her dropped off, y'all. We're here at the Southern Cotton Oil Mill in Lubbock, Texas, aka Hub City, aka Raider Nation. Guns up. What to say? Guns up. Red Raiders. But yeah, we just got our first load kicked off. So we're gonna try something new this week, like I was talking about in some previous videos about maybe trying to do a week-long vlog. So we'll see how it goes. How it goes. Kind of do like some of these other YouTubers, that I watch. So I kind of like their format, kind of like how it works out, and we still will probably do maybe some day in the life stuff too as we go, or we will do some day in the life stuff when something kind of a cool load comes up or something. But right now we're just doing the cotton gin shuffle, rinse, wash, and repeat. I've been saying we got 3 weeks left for the last 3 weeks, so I really don't know how much we got left of this. I say 3 weeks, but the weather has really affected us. We've been getting a lot of rain, thank God. Thank God for the rain, but it's kind of slowed our ginning process down. So, and something on the last video I posted, you guys that watched all the way to the end might have seen Star Car. Star Car is no longer with us. It is totaled out. So can't really talk about what happened due to the insurance and all that. But the driver is okay, thank God. That's that's the most important thing right there. That the driver is okay. It was a single vehicle incident, so nobody else involved. But unfortunately, the Star Car didn't survive. So, and that Star Car holds a special place, kind of in my heart. I spent 9 months out of last year driving. While my truck was in the shop, 2 different 4.5 month stints, and mine was gone. So I really like that old truck, man. So want to miss it, but it's equipment. It can be replaced. So But with that being said, with the Star Car down, we're down the truck. So, and we're down to where we're hauling to places where we can only haul 2 loads a day now. Everybody's getting toward the end of the season. They're cutting their hours back. So we can only get 2 loads in. So right now, really all we're going to is right here, the Southern Cotton Oil Mill in Lubbock. And we were going to a feedlot up at Friona. So I don't, finished out that contract Saturday on the 30th or 31st. So I don't know if I'm sure we'll get some more loads going in there too. So they use the heck out of this cottonseed to feed them cows. So, but we're gonna go in here, get scaled out, get our ticket, and we're gonna get headed back to the gym. Welcome to 2024, y'all. So as y'all can see, Santa was pretty generous with us. Got us a new drone, DJI Mini 4 Pro, to replace our Air 2S that I disintegrated pretty much. So you know, it's a little smaller drone, but it's got a heck of a camera on it, so it ought to be pretty cool. And also we got this new camera here, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. It's a little gimbal. Has a heck of a picture though. We're going to use the heck out of this thing. This is pretty much going to be my go-to camera. It's got a wireless mic that comes with it that links right to it. You don't have to have any receiver or anything like that to go with it. So it's got some tracking features. We're going to try it out right now. About to get out here. We're back at the gym, about to load up. We're going to test out the tracking features and see how it works. And like I said, we'll be using the heck out of this drone this camera going forward. So stay tuned. All right, y'all, so we got her set to track the loader here. Let's see. Yeah, this one right there didn't work at all. Reset it here. All right, let's try that. See if it'll track right there. Seems to be doing a little better. Alright, so I don't know. Looks like it won't track the loader. See if we can catch it at a different angle or something and see if it recognizes. Let's try to track the bucket here. Alright, we got it on something there. I draw a certain square around it, but it's just having troubles with it for some reason. Oh, there it goes. It's tracking the wheel. Still got to go in and fine tune the settings. I haven't done nothing with it. I'm waiting on the filters to come in for it, the ND filters and all that, and hopefully we'll get that pretty soon. Oh, I'm making a mess out here right now. Seems to be tracking us pretty decent right there though. Find a spot to lock on to. Alright, I'm going to get her loaded here. We'll quit messing with it. We're gonna take up a lot of time. I gotta squeeze a whole week in here. But yeah, this little camera's gonna be good once we get her figured all out. So, once we get her figured all out, she'll be alright. Alright, so as y'all can see there, we had a little trouble with the tracking, so but like right now it's tracking my face, so you see wherever I move in the cab, it'll follow me around. So it's pretty cool. It's really good on people and on cars. Maybe it's just the shape of the loader or something it was having the issue with. So, but we got loaded. We're gonna roll in here and we're gonna roll and see what we got. Think it might load it a little heavy. We'll over here and see what Mr. Russell has to say about it. Down here, get on these scales. These scales here we have to split weigh on. They're little short scales, so we weigh our tractor first, then we weigh our trailer. Ease on here and see where we're at. Gotta give Russell his little wave. Russell the love muscle. Wonder how many times he's heard that in his life. You got the tractor weighed. Pull up here and let him get the trailer. Gotta watch my duals back here, make sure my truck's off and my trailer's on there square. Oh, scale's barely wide enough for the trailer too, so you gotta make sure you hit it pretty square. The way we come off of that road there, it's kind of a horseshoe coming in, so the angle of the dangle's a little funny sometimes. Got our trailer. This let him do his calculating. See if we need to go get some more or dump some off, or if we're good to go.
81,780, Adam. Chris.
81,780. We'll take it. That's close enough. 10-4, I'll take it. DOT was playing around up there up north anyway. You know, 2,000 more pounds to get us close to the 84, 30 bucks a ton. You're looking at $30 to go back and get another load. That's to the truck, so time you take my 20% hit out of it, looking at $24, we'll just roll with it. So we'll go in and get my paperwork, give him my ticket from what we unloaded a while ago, roll my tarp, and we'll see y'all somewhere down the road. I normally don't raise my truck up like so. You know, it's a walking floor, so we walk it off, as y'all seen earlier in the video. But sometimes when that seat gets damp, it likes to hang up in the trailer a little bit, and all of it won't walk off without sweeping it. So every now and then when it gets to that point, I'll have them go and kick it off like this. That way, the trailer gets good and clean. So it's kind of what we're doing right now. You could put the sweep tarp in there and help it clean the trailer out, but they got the pit there, and it's kind of a pain to grab that tarp. So just do this every, 5th, 6th, 7th load. Do that to try to just clean the trailer out good. So take y'all over here and let y'all finish watching. I'd give it 10 or 15 minutes or so before you go in there. Let's go load some cottonseed. That wraps up January 2nd, Tuesday. Getting her loaded. Call it a day. Preload, preload. Wednesday. Wake up, Chris. January 3rd. Leaving the house here. We're going to ease up the road here about 30 miles, let the truck warm up, get some cheaper diesel, about $3.12 up here at Clarendon at the Allsup. So we're going to pull in there and get some diesel. And then we're going to continue on up to Freona, Texas, just out the other side of kind of between Hereford and Freona to Cattletown Feeders. That's where we're going to drop off this first load this morning, y'all. Hump day, first hump day of the new year. First hump day of the new year. Let's ride. US Highway 287. About to hang a left here and go northbound. All right, Clarendon, Texas, y'all. We're pulling into the Allsups. Get us some of this $3.16 a gallon diesel off a mud flap. One of my buddies might be here right now swapping out. I got a buddy that works for, actually got two really good buddies that work for Estes Freight, old freight haulers. But they really like their job. And if I wasn't doing this with Ronnie, I would imagine that's probably where I would be at. Either there, or there's a company out of Amarillo called Driver, kind of a construction company. Got some buddies that work there too. I'd either be there or right here with these guys at Estes. So the Estes thing, I don't know if I would be good at it. Just doing the same route every day, over and over. I'm one of them people, I got to kind of have a mix-up of the action, you know. So I found a new app for diesel called Relay Payments, and it actually has some really good prices on diesel. So I don't know. I don't know. I do know. I'm still half asleep, y'all. I do know. I ordered a new credit card, and I'm going to tie it to that app. And like right here, I can get diesel for like I think it's 302. We just cannot get it back down into that 299, 289 range where we need it at. That's where we need it at. But let's jump out here. It's still pretty chilly, about 28 degrees. Jump out here and grab us some diesel. So yeah, thank goodness diesel has gotten quite a bit cheaper though. That really has helped us out a lot. Little pumps are nasty. I hope I didn't mess up. Hope I didn't mess up by coming here. These pumps are going to be slow as heck. Sometimes that does happen here. Tell when it's cold too, the computer, it wants to freeze up on you. Print receipts at pump. There we go. seems to be counting all right. Let's jump over to the other side. I know y'all can still hear me even though I'm walking around here. I got this mic on, y'all. We're trying this mic out today too. Wish I'd get the camera to turn around. It looked like it followed me a little ways, but it ain't gonna follow me all the way around the truck. I ain't got no GPS attached to my butt. And it's not coming out real fast on this passenger side. There I am. See if it'll detect me now. Yeah, buddy. All right, let's walk around and kind of look things over. Give the tires a little love tap. They look pretty good. Estes Freight. I call it, y'all see them red rims they run on those trucks? I call them the red wheel Wranglers. That's what I call them guys. Oh, my buddy always tells me. Case of the red wheel Wranglers. Free on in Hereford, Texas. Roll up in here. Feed these cows. Kind of hard to see them. Got a bunch of black Angus in here, and the glare of that beautiful, beautiful West Texas sunrise. Scoot over here and get out this feed truck's way up here. On my app trying to control this new camera from the phone and it's unable to connect. Nice to see DJI still hasn't fixed their connectivity issues between their app and their devices. There ain't 2 foot between them. And they say, you know, there's no Wi-Fi right through here, no not Wi-Fi, but no data service real good. There's no internet right through here, but things should not have to go through the internet to talk to one another that close to each other. So right now I don't have the external mic on. We're using the mics straight from the camera, straight on the camera right now. It's letting it recharge. So I don't know how it sounds. Should sound okay. Everything I've watched on the reviews of this camera all the mics, they sounded real good. Yeah, for some reason, unable to join. Let me turn this camera off and turn it right back on and see if I can get my cell phone to connect to it where I can control it without having to squint and look at this little screen. Alright, so it has to have something to do with the Wi-Fi setting. Got a couple of them JBS trucks, rate stompers in here hauling some fats. Got to roll up on the scale here. Roll up on the scale here. Camera setting. The way it works at this place here, you pull up on the scales, and then the lady in there in the scale house, she'll shine a flashlight at us whenever she gets her weight stamped, and then we got to pull off the scale and take in our ticket. Up here, take in our ticket. Camera back up. Come on, ease around back behind the mill here. This is where they bring a bunch of corn or wheat, mostly corn in here, and right here on the right, see those two bay doors there? That's where the hopper bottoms are back in, and they'll unload the corn. And they'll flake that corn, and that's what they feed the cows. Now we're bringing the cottonseed in here to feed the cows as well. But cottonseed's kind of more of a filler. And cottonseed's got a lot of protein in it, so they can't feed just a whole lot to them. But their little pile's been dwindled down here. We've been filling up a barn back there where we came in, where they're reserved. But sure look like they're getting thin here. We probably should have brought 3 or 4 loads here yesterday, but they didn't turn in their contract there at the first of the year, so you know, kind of is what it is. It's right here in these pens is where they keep some of the bigger cattle. No, they're hard to see. We're totally underexposed there. How to show up on the big screen. Clutch it, gauge PTO. First load of the morning, I like to just let it idle for the first minute or two, kind of let the hydraulic oil get to going through system and on the trailer. And then I'll idle her up. We usually idle up to about 1,000 RPMs while we're unloading. So just kind of let it, everything get moving there. It's still on 25 when we pulled in. I think it was showing 23. It's a new camera here, y'all. I'm using my phone right now. I'm fixing to take that down and charge it. I got to figure out some kind of mount where I can leave it charging while it's mounted. But I got some mounts coming in from Amazon. So that'll, once they get in, that's going to help a lot. Right now, that's just kind of a rigged up system right there. So got a feed truck over here. Those are the trucks that go feed the cows. Golly, look at that exposure. There we go. They drive down alongside of those bunks there and unload out of the side of the trailer. Feed them cows. All right, we've been idling long enough. Raise her up. All right, we get her kicking off. We got her kicking off. So I'm gonna do some of my paperwork and get back down the road. We gotta get back to Lakeview, about another 140 miles back down to the den. And I bet we'll come back here again today. So I bet we'll come back here today. If y'all wonder what I'm doing there, I release my brakes. And as that cottonseed's coming out the back, kind of pushes us forward, and I roll up enough, I'll set the brakes again, let it kind of pile up. When it starts pushing us again, I'll release the brakes, let it roll us forward. So a little at a time, stack it up out there. As Super Trucker Dan would say it, there goes your train for today. Alright, we got us another load, y'all. We're gonna scale her out. Scale her out. Got the big module trucks bringing some more cotton in from the field. The old boss man over here waiting on me to get out of the way. Waiting on me to get out of the way so he can load. Alright, we're gonna scale out, and looks like we're gonna probably head back up there to Cattle Town where we unloaded a while ago. On this big Wednesday. Sawyer Sand's big old cab over. Cool old truck. And they took the visor off of it though. It did have a visor. It looked real cool. I think get some dual straights on it. Put the visor back on it. A little stretch to it. It's cool. It'd be real cool. We got a brand new B model cat, or rebuilt B model cat. Same folks that rebuilt this one, rebuilt it. Alright, we're gonna ease on to get on. fell down. Going up the Caprock. Good looking Pete right there. Yeah, buddy, good looking Pete right there. Just rolled in right in front of me too, gonna get in our way. But he's got a big trailer, so he might just be hauling cotton burrs instead of cotton seed. For y'all that don't know what cotton burrs are, it is the trash. Some people call it trash, but it's basically the gin trash comes out, but they feed a lot of that to cattle too. They'll bring it out here, grind it up, and they will feed a bunch of it. Now that's a good looking ride right there. That'd be a big old nice Peterbilt like that one of these days. Gotta watch for the lady to flash the light at us here. We're skilling in again. So I don't know what they got going on here. They got a mess pushing up the cottonseed. Looks like they're hauling some probably from, they're hauling it out right there. So guys coming in, of course, the big nice Pete. He is hauling cottonseed too. And I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Yep, there he goes. He's backing up now. But yeah, I'm kind of in a hurry right now. We got a call from our local tractor mechanic there in Memphis, and he's needing a tractor moved this evening, so I need to try to get back, get preloaded, and then run to town, drop my trailer, and get underneath our haul trailer, our RGN, and go move that tractor for him. It ain't gonna be but about a 5 mile haul, so ain't gonna be that big of a deal other than the light. You know, and I'm gonna get back. I was figuring 4 o'clock, getting back about 4 o'clock, loaded by 4:30, in town by 5. It only leaves me about 45 minutes to get out there and get it on the trailer. So like I said, it ain't but 4 or 5 miles outside of town. But so it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight on our light. Y'all don't have to hang out with me there. Hang out with us there, loading the tractor. There we go. Sitting there, I got too many things going through my head at one time. That don't look good. Hey, like them guys bringing that corn in here. I see, I'm running, I don't know. He's running 10, 12 mile an hour down through here. They blow your dang doors off. Then they wonder why their truck's smoking like that. Oh, white smoke coming out that old freight shaker. There's some mountain climbers over here. Come on. Home sweet home. We made it home, y'all. We're about to pull up to the house here, do a little drop and hook. Drop this walking floor off right quick and hook onto the RGN, and we got to boogie on out here to the country and get this tractor loaded up before it gets dark. It's 4:27 p.m. right now. Sunset's at 5:42, so I don't have a whole lot of time to get this done. We're gonna pick up little 806. I can't call him baby 806 no more, y'all. He's not a baby no more. Boy, done growing up on me. So we're gonna pick up little 806 and Miss 806. I think they're gonna ride out there with me. Like I said, we're just gonna go 4 or 5 miles outside of town to grab this thing, and then bring it right back here in town to this little shop right here on the edge of town for our buddy Johnny. So supposedly this tractor, he said don't idle it up, just ease it on the trailer. It's got a hole in the block, so might be kind of interesting. So, but let's get over here, almost to the house here. We're gonna drop this, drop and hook.
Well, look. See that? Why is it do that for? There are people up there. We just making a video, turning around. We're doing TikTok stuff. We're doing everything we do. And so we're turning to the right side. So we're taking the right side. Do that.
every time I use this trailer, I gotta air up this tire. Guys, I've had like 3 days off since October. 3 full days off. Patching the tire has been the last thing on my list. Then the last thing on the list. Air it up and get out there. That sun's already starting to get low. We got a boogie. Boogie, woogie, woogie. We got us a little John Deere 8520 to pick up. Had to back off the highway in here because we need to go back that way, and we came in from that direction, or else I'd have to go way around to get out. So we got backed up in here. We're gonna get detached and get them loaded up. I ain't gonna do a lot of footage on doing the load, because if you want to see loading the tractor, go back to my last video. Y'all seen plenty of them. And this is a weekly vlog. We're putting little snippets in. Ain't that right, boy? I had a hole in the block up here somewhere.
You said?
They're behind the starter somewhere. Don't idle it up, Xavier. We just gotta idle it on. Get up there. See, I told y'all he's 806. Little 806 and not baby 806 no more. You little 806? Alright, come sit right here.
Why?
Let's see how this thing sounds.
What? What happened?
You good? All right.
I want to see what you What is it?
Where's the key at?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yep, we're good, bud.
So I turned it off.
Got her loaded. Alright, y'all, so we got her. Careful. Alright, we're losing our son. We got 5 miles to get back to town before it gets dark. Ready? Let's go. Look at that sunset, y'all. Alright, y'all, we made it with just a little bit of light to spare. Didn't we, boy? We're gonna kick her off. Weather's supposed to get bad tomorrow, so we had to get this thing moved today. They're talking about we might even get some snow. Pull that off, bud. Pull hard. Hard. There you go. Bring it here. Good job. All right. Yep, weather's supposed to get bad tomorrow, so we're gonna kick this thing off. We gotta get back to the house and drop and hook, get back under our sea trailer, and we gotta run out to the gym and get our preload for in the morning. So the day is not over yet. Big old Freightliner. Big rides everywhere. Y'all should have seen this low boy just came by we talked to. That tractor dropped off, gates locked up. Go get the sea trailer. Alright, back at the gym, y'all. Got a trailer swap. Grandson and Miss 806 setting up in the truck. Think he's got to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna grab him before we start loading some seeds. Yeah, the old wet cottonseed just been piling up in the trailer, not moving. So we're gonna put a tarp back in, but I gotta get all this, I don't know, front 10 foot of this section here cleaned up so I can put my tarp down, my sweet tarp down. Try to start using it a little bit. All right, we got her cleaned out pretty good here. A little hard on the old man. It's getting cold out here too. I think I set the camera down too low, y'all ain't see it, but got our tarp hooked up. Ain't nothing wanting to cooperate. You know how it is when it gets cold out. Tarp don't hook with the shit. Alright. Guys, this is probably the last y'all see of me tonight. Get this one scoop here. And I'll finish out. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Got some flashing. You got truck? I'm coming around the truck with the flasher on.
Alright, y'all, we made it to Amarillo. Still foggy. Kinda got off and on here lately. Able to run alright, but kinda getting thick again. Temperature dropped down 32 degrees. And we got about 40 miles to go till we get over here to where we're going to unload.
Man, when they go open the QT up?
I don't know. I thought they were going to have it open pretty quick, and it seems like they're dragging their feet now, don't it?
I already thought, well, they're going to wait now till the first of the year. But shit, no, I don't get it.
Like that Road Ranger, hell, they told them they love it. They started after these guys and got finished before. Pretty foggy out still, y'all. Pretty foggy. Give them some go-go juice. Cattle Town Feeder, you know. Comes old Uncle Adam, he beat us out.
Just got back up to the pile. It's all the way across, all the way to the bin, the grain bin.
Damn, boy. Let's get back to town there. You could run through that damn smoke. That was real thick there for a second.
Well, yeah, I didn't know what it was. I thought it done got real foggy. Shit, I hit my brake.
I did too, man. Then I smelled it. I said, hell, that wasn't fog. That was damn smoke. It wasn't very far, was it?
Yeah, it smelled like some hay or something burning right there.
Damn, boy. I'll get kicked off. I'll see you in a minute. Sweet tart did the trick this time, y'all. Cleaned her out good. Yeah, and building locations. And all that Chesapeake. They got him out of the fence. Got him out of the fence. D-King black with gray fenders. Well, I fudged up. Company stack. Right there, pulling up, trying to back up, square up, tweak it out a little bit. Didn't really do nothing, just put a little scratch there, but tweak that one out just a little bit. I'm gonna have to put a strap on it, and turn it back in. Always something. Just load some seed. I'm good. All right, guys, we're back in the feedlot. We got some white stuff falling. 33, and those snows are coming down. Coming down pretty good. Get out here in a minute, we'll check it out. I'm gonna unload our second load for today, Thursday, January 4th. And I'll check it out. Dang, winter wonderland out here. Big old snowflakes. Yep, she's trashed. There went the wash job. There went the wash job. But we sure needed the moisture. We're gonna have that big old fertilizer season coming up. That phone's been ringing already a little bit. 1/4. Yeah, today's before we do our paperwork here. Getting these cows fed in the snow. Got a preload on. Still raining, snowing, sleeting. Big old nasty mix, but We got her preloaded. About to roll her tarp, go to the house, eat some spaghetti. Eat some spaghetti. Well, guys, it's Friday, January 5th. And guess what we're fighting again? The fog. The freezing fog, probably, by the time we get up here. Roads are still good, just wet. We're rolling down to Hub City, Lubbock, on the Southern Cotton Oil Mill to unload. So, we'll see y'all down that way somewhere. On top of the cap rock and it cleared up. Clear blue skies or clear dark skies. Still just right there around the freezing mark. Still throwing the mist off the tires. That's good. We're doing all the good. Get on down to Lubbock. Run over here. Grab my diesel right quick. Get you turned down low.
Alrighty.
Alright, y'all, we made to Lubbock. No problem. Still 34 degrees. We're going to ease on over to truck stop here. 311 on the mud flap at Chisholm. Get some diesel. Uncle Adam's getting off right here. He's going to go unload at the oil mill. And by the time I get diesel and get back over here, he should be done out of the way. And he don't have to get diesel till the second round. So we're kind of offset for each other. That way we kind of stay out of each other's way. And we just kind of keep moving all day. So it'll work out pretty good. Yeah, so. Lubbock, Texas, Hub City, going around the loop right now. We're going to Chisholm. They just built a brand new total truck stop right next to Chisholm, but hadn't showed up on Mud Flap or my Fleet 1 or Relay yet. So unfortunately, we still got to use the crappy bumps at the Chisholm. That Tootin' Totem's nice. They built it just like the big one in Amarillo. It's a nice truck stop. So hopefully they'll get set up on Mud Flap or something here pretty quick. And that fella just took out the center median. Save you on my. Took out the oh, y'all know what it is, the guide wires there in the middle separating the freeway. Took it out. Saved it on my Garmin. Let's see how good the Garmin transfers over. See y'all in a minute. Go get her diesel. So we went ahead and came over here to the Tootin' Totem to grab our diesel. $3.29 wasn't too bad. Check out this little Freightliner over here, y'all. Cool looking ride, cool looking ride. It's kind of chilly out here this morning, so it's still about 34 degrees. Just got our diesel, 130 gallons, $440. About to run in here and grab our receipts, grab a little something to drink, and get over to the mill, which is about a mile away, and unload. Swinging gate. Stay behind the line, bro. Stay behind the line. We just rolled up to the gin here. Got our tarp rode, got our sweep tarp put back up, and check it out. Somebody over here getting in on my tractor work. Getting in on my tractor work. Just joking. There's plenty of that work to go around. There is plenty of that work to go around, that is for sure. Like South Plains, I think. Oh, South Plains, John Deere is. I think that's Lubbock. Big city of Lubbock. That might be little. Oh, whose little tractor that is? We're gonna scale in here and we're gonna go get loaded. And I think I gotta go back to the daggone feedlot probably. Somehow, some way, I always get snaked into the BS loads. What you get for being a nice guy, I guess. What you get for being a nice guy. Well, it's a muddy mess out here. As little 806 would say, people, it is a muddy mess. Yes, little Xavier, it is a muddy mess for sure, buddy. Oh, caught my father-in-law out here today. Over there in the Mac Daddy. Getting him a load of bales. Getting him a load of bales. Got a pretty good pile of cottonseed too, looks like. Let's try not to hit the building again. Try not to hit the building again. That's good enough for me. Let's go load some seed, y'all. Got her loaded, y'all. Loaded one. Got her loaded once again. We were 88,900 something pounds. I way overshot that one, y'all. So what we do when we overshoot, we just back up to the pile and kick a little bit off. There we go, that'll be about enough. These floors on the walking floor are reversible. You can walk in or walk out. So what we do, turn our knob here, turn our valve, push it all the way in. We'll walk her back forward just a little bit. See it sucking it back in right there? Still a little bit gonna fall, but it's sucking the load back in. A little bit, oh man. There's a lot of fluff off there. I bet we're gonna be all right though. Turn her off. Pull up a little bit so we can close our doors. All right, let's see what we got on now. Wade tractor there. Pull up, weigh our trailer. We had 88,920 on. Kicked a little pile off. Hopefully we got her down close to 84. Trailer red. Whatever it is, that's what we're going to take. It'll come across the radio here in just a second. $83,900. 100 pounds off of our target weight. We're good to go. Go roll my tart. Get aboard, that'll work, Russell. There's something you don't see every day. Big old Columbia. Pulling that gold line. That gold line cow trailer. Man, I think that's the trailer for us to get in to hauling cows. That's the trailer I want right there. Cattle drive. Alright, so we're not going to the feedlot like I thought. We're actually going over to Plainview, Texas, to unload over there at Capron. They got a big storage barn over there we're backing into. Uncle Adam and Ronnie both jumped in over there today. They said it's muddy as heck, which we figured it would be. We usually haul in there on the weekends. They shot us over there today, so that's where we're headed. Stopped here at the Allsup's in Silverton, Texas. Like Joe Dirt say, Silvertown, but it's Silverton. Got us a burger, so we'll eat this burger. Got some hot fries to go with it. Of course, soda pop, Julian. Hey, you know I got me a soda pop. Texas Department of Criminal Justice. The Wheeler Formby Unit. This is where, back in 2004, building right there, that's the Correctional Officer Training Academy. I went there back in July of 2004. Yep, I was a warehouse supervisor at the TL Roach Unit in Childress, Texas for 2 years. So I had to go through the training academy there, even though I was I guess what you call a civilian or plainclothes boss. But we still had to go through the academy like the correctional officers did. Matter of fact, my dad, he worked out there at that TL Roach Unit for 20 years. Retired from out there, so yeah. Right here you see we're pulling into Caprock, and we're going to weigh in something about these scales here. These scales, they're real tight. This is where lug nut covers go to die. Y'all know I usually run those like 5-inch lug nut covers on my steers, and I once we started coming in here this year, I took them off, put them little short 1.5-inch ones on there just to keep my lug nuts covered, good and dirty and everything. Once we get done with this coming over here and this part of the season, I'll put my long ones back on. Yeah, this is where the lug nuts come to die. So we're gonna get here and see Mr. Danny Garcia. There's also I guess a guy by the name of Kenneth that commented on one of the videos, said, see you next time I'm at Caprock, and Uncle Adam was over here a while ago, and he said that guy was asking, said he knew us from the YouTube channel, so that was pretty cool. So I got some stickers in here we're gonna drop off to these guys. Load nut covers all over the place on this scale. Alright, get in here and get the paperwork done. Alright, paperwork's done. We just met Kenneth, along with Danny, and I believe that kid's name's Ethan that works there. There's a kid in there too, named Ethan, and we just have good laughs about the channel. Got them hooked up with some stickers. Now we get to go play in the mud. Adam said it was slicker and snot back here. Yeah, you can tell where they went back through there. Pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. Stay on the high side. Stay on the high side. Trying to slide over. It's gonna be fun when we gotta turn around coming out. baby, turn. Turn, baby, turn. She don't want to turn, y'all. There we go. We got her doing the loop-de-loop now. Got the loaders in there. See what's going on. Loader man's in there pushing up. Alright, into the abyss we go. It is slick. I ain't doing nothing but sliding. Oh shit. Nothing but sliding. Get a little wider here. There we go. Got her going in now. Let's jump out and go open their doors. Start kicking her off. Alright, we got her kicked off. See if we can get out of here without getting stuck. Gonna be light on her feet now. Always can get around better when you're loaded. Get that traction. Turn, baby, turn. She's not wanting to turn, y'all. There she goes. She grabbed in. Slide in the ditch. Come on, get on top. Get on top. Like being in the oil field. Get on top. There we go. We got her turned in. Stay on the top. You don't want to go down there to the right. By no means. You want to go down yonder. Alright, we're going to lay out and get out of here. Recorded a lot of time for this video that we're putting this into. Back at the gym, about to get our preload. Got the boss man loading over here. Gym manager going to grab something. Got the big loader out. Module feeder truck going to grab another module to bring over here, run it into Jen. And the wind is still kind of getting in. You see that cold front back to the north there still hanging out. Alright, so we're gonna finish out the Friday evening here. Wife went and got me some new steer tires today. Picked them up over at Wellington at OK Tire. Shout out to my buddy Brent over there for hooking us up, making us a good deal. So we'll see y'all in the morning. We'll do it again on Saturday. Saturday, January 6th. Headed to the yard. Fire up the rat rod. Been parking down here the last 2 days because all that rain and snow mix we got made everything a mess at my house on my lot where I normally park. I've been sitting down here up on the dry ground. Whoa, look at the old rat rod. She's trashed out though, ain't she? We're gonna fire her up, let her warm up, and go get us some coffee at the convenience store. Warming up. My boss man's still napping. Father-in-law and Uncle Adam are gone already. I'm getting around a little late here, y'all. I should have been up. Should have been gone about an hour ago. I'm dragging butt today. What y'all know about them world famous sausage burritos? Yeah, man. Alright guys, I told y'all we'd talk about this interior a little bit here. See, I still got everything pulled out. All the headliner. Did put some of my foam set sound deadener stuff back in. Still got some to put here, there, and over there, but we got all brand new lights to go on top again. We're gonna get rid of these dual revolutions that are on top. Having too much trouble with them, so we're going to end up moving them underneath the truck for some underglow. And we're going to go, I still can't decide. I bought 5. I don't know if I might go ahead and buy 2 more and still do my row of 7 across. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. But I bought the watermelon housings with the glass lenses like these right here. These are plastic, but for the outside we got the glass with the LED bulbs. They're at the house. I'll try to remember tonight, maybe when I get home, to show them to you guys. They're all gonna be amber across. The 3 in the middle, I'm gonna have them switched to where I can flip the switch. I'm putting their toggle switch up here with these, you know, these toggle switches to control my watermelons and my speaker rings. I'm gonna put one more toggle switch there. When I flip it, I have to turn the 3 lights in the middle green. Have that old school green look to it. So also bought some lights for my air cleaners to replace all those dual revolutions. Everything on this truck is eventually going to be glass on the outside, minus the tail bar, the light bar on the back. I'm still going to keep them flat LEDs with my white work lights because they really help us out in the field. And then I bought some kitty hair, which is some fiberglass repair. I'm going to take these old horn mounts out, and we're going to refill them in with some fiberglass. And so now I got some Bondo to put on this side, some Permabond, Durabond. I can't remember what it's called. My buddy Jose at Texas Truck and Collision, he hooked me up with what all we needed to do that. So it all should be in from Amazon. All that should be in from Amazon here in the next couple weeks. So got this little light here. It's a Trucks Accessories light. It matches, turns all them different colors, and it matches my little 3x6 lights I got on each side. And this one will actually mount right here in the middle, so we'll have us a good dome light there. So that's the plans for the interior. We're gonna finish up getting loaded here. Loaded again, y'all. We're loaded again. Rinse, wash, and repeat. That's one thing. Theme of the week here. I think we've only did one thing kind of different all week this week. Is moved that one tractor. As far as everything else, we just kind of, it's just a vicious cycle. That's what kind of makes the cotton season drag sometimes, is it's just doing the same thing over and over every day. But it's good. Keeps food on the table. Keeps the bills paid. Fuel in the truck. Don't put much money back. You don't get no fuel mileage. I tell you the difference between the fertilizer, and I'm sure I've said this plenty of times before, but between the fertilizer and this, the rates are about the same tonnage wise. Fertilizer, I can haul 27 tons. For this, I can only haul about 24.5 tons. So I'm getting 2.5 more tons on per load with the fertilizer. So that, you know, let's just say you do a little over 10 loads a week. You're looking at 25 tons more. That's a load, dang near a load a week extra that you're getting because of the ton difference. So that right there, you know, is an extra, depending on how far you're going with it, you know, anywhere between $500 and $1,500 a week. And pulling that tanker, getting 6.5 miles, 6.5 miles a gallon versus 4.5 miles a gallon. At 2 miles a gallon, better fuel mileage makes a big difference too. So it's something you got to think about there. We're about to weigh out here, see what we got. Uncle Adam's hot on my heels. Ronnie should be right behind him, so let's get some cottonseed moved. Alright, let's see what we got on. We got weighed. Bet we're gonna be a little light. Remember, the closer to 84,000 pounds, the better with our overweight permit.
82,700.
I'll take it roughly. 82,700. Hey, that ain't worth going back to the pile for 1,000 pounds. These loads right here are paying $19.50 a ton, so you're looking at $9.75. Then you take my 20% out of it, getting about $7. So we'll just haul it. We're here to do our paperwork. Told y'all Uncle Adam was right on my heels. Let's roll this tarp and get out of here. One armor. There we go. Strap her down. Nothing miss. Kicking her off. Number 2 going in the barn for today. It's barely noon. We're getting after it. Uncle Adam's right on my heels still. Supposedly, he has the last load on the contract coming over here. And the only open contract we have is at the oil mill in Lubbock. And they're actually going to be closed tomorrow. So we might not have nothing to do on Sunday. As far as a place to go unload feed, but unless they get a hold of somebody today and get some more numbers so we can keep coming over here, because this is the only place that's going to be open on the weekend. I say the weekend, today's weekend is Saturday, but on Sunday. And the feedlot we go to, it's closed. You can unload up till 11 o'clock today. Actually, Uncle Adam took his first load over there this morning. So, if we get in early here and get preloaded, we might go put on some steer tires today. Might be the plan for when we get home. Get preloaded and get some steer tires put on. That self-driving truck. Where's the man? I just scooted over far enough. Uncle Adam had room to back in here and unload too. If they don't get down here and push my load up before he gets here, he can back right there in between my truck and these cones, kick his load off. Work together, teamwork. Alright, so we stopped here at Plainview at the Tube Total and got some diesel, and of course, you know, I had to give me some barbecue. Barbecue! Got a little bit of chopped brisket there, some pickles and some jalapenos. We're gonna roll back out and see what awaits us at the gym. Now, I don't know if y'all can see that Yukon up there in front of us. I don't know what the heck they're doing. They're on the side of the road, and they pulled out right as I was coming up on them and dancing all over the place. Just somebody out doing a Sunday drive on a Saturday. Now they're blowing through town here 80 miles an hour. Had some kind of weird plate on there. I couldn't even tell what the license plate was, but they wasn't from around here. What the heck they were doing. Anyway, we're back at the gym. Throw y'all a little clip off my dash cam here. See if we can see what they was doing. We're gonna weigh in and get loaded. We did get some more numbers for Sunday, so we will be working tomorrow. 27th. Me and Uncle Adam rolling out of the yard here. It is a
What you bring to eat?
two of them world famous Austin's burritos. Kind of chilly this morning, ain't it?
Uh-huh. Just seen the wind ain't blowing yet.
Yeah, man. It's cold, y'all. I'm showing 25, but when I first started the truck, I was showing about 21. So, we're rolling to Plainview, Texas, back to Caprock. We're trying to make 2 rounds apiece a day, and we're going to call it good, call it a week. Get ready to do it again tomorrow, maybe. There's talk of a blizzard.
Yeah, where's Jack? Going on?
Yep, already. He wastes no time, did he? Thought that we could have blizzard-like conditions here in the Panhandle. Depends on where the line sets up tomorrow, so we might not even run. We've got about 60 miles, 65 mile an hour winds. So we're probably just gonna lay it down tomorrow. We'll talk about it a little bit more later. We're gonna get down the road.
They've been here since 7 waiting on us.
Oh, hell, what you telling me? They told us 8?
Yeah.
And we can't get a story straight nowhere, can we?
And hell, I started to leave earlier. I said, nah, hell, they said, hey, they let you. I just stayed in my bed. I'm gonna run in and all up there and lock me.
Damn, boy. I'll be behind you in a minute.
Turkey.
Deja vu. Uncle Adam got his load kicked off over there. We got ours right here next to each other. We even left room for somebody else to back in there. We can go back to the gym, load us one more, and come back over here one more round, and then we're gonna call it good for today. Get ready for the first blizzard of 2024, I guess. Although everything I've been looking at on the weather so far is just showing we're gonna get rain and some 65 mile an hour winds, so that ain't gonna be good. Uncle Adam got his load on. That's our turn. It's still a muddy mess out here. Still a muddy mess. Let's load some cottonseed one more again. The old Michigan Volvo loader there. Old Faithful. Oh, what the bird truck's doing over here? They're a little bird truck right there. It gave it up. Square it up. Square it up. Square it up. Well, there she is. Last load of the first week of the new year. Started off at Lubbock on Tuesday morning with the first load of the first week of the new year, and we're finishing off here in Plainview on Sunday with the last load. I appreciate all y'all hanging out with us. I don't know if this video, man, it could be a pretty long video. I did a lot of recording this week, a little here and there, so bear with me. We're just trying something different here. If it don't work, it don't work. We'll step back and punt and regroup and do it again. But that's what we're doing when we get back to. We're gonna go back and preload one. I think we're gonna take tomorrow off due to weather. It's supposed to be 65-mile-an-hour winds. We're not in no bind in our seat pile by no way, so we're not gonna get out and mess with it. And I think I'm gonna go home this afternoon and put on 2 steer tires, and that's probably where we're gonna leave the video completely off at here in a little bit. So we'll see y'all when we get back down the hill to the house there. Alright guys, you see I ain't changing no tires right now, but we're here in our little office about to do end of week paperwork. So this we're going to end the video for this week. Probably gonna be a pretty long video, I'm not sure. We'll see how it all pans out, but when I went back to the gym and got my preload, they only had a handful of bales on the yard to send through the gin and process. So they'll finish out tonight. After me and Adam loaded, there was only 1 load of seed left. So with what they got to run tonight, there'll probably be 3 more loads of seed, giving us a total of 4 for tomorrow. The weather don't really look like it's going to get bad as far as snow and ice. It's going to stay above freezing. Just let's get some rain tonight, but the wind is supposed to blow like crazy after 10 o'clock in the morning. So we're going to take off about 5 in the morning, get back up to Plainview to Caprock there and kick us another load off and come back down and probably preload and shut down until Tuesday morning. That's the plan. And then we'll probably be done with the gin. There's going to be some on and off work at the gym because there's still some cotton in the field. So as it dries up to where they can get some of that cotton out of the field, but it's going to be really hit or miss. So looks like our gears are fixing to change. We're about to roll back into some tanker work and hopper bottom work most likely. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what's over the horizon, and I'm ready for it. I am ready for it. I'm ready to start making a little more money per ton and getting better fuel mileage. So and being a little bit cleaner running, you know, not messing around in all that mud so much. So appreciate y'all hanging out. Hope y'all had a good week. It was a good productive week of the first week of 2024, and we got her done, and we stayed busy all week long. So except for Monday the 1st, of course we were off that day, so we didn't have a 7-day work week this week. We only had a 6. So that being said, appreciate y'all being here and look forward to hanging out with y'all all year long. Keep the shiny side up, hammer down. We're gonna do some of this paperwork so we can get paid for the week, and we'll see y'all on the next. Sound like my grandson's getting a little wild in there.